What's up guys, it's SRC bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This time it's a domination match on the map Resistance, and if you've ever been in those games where you join late and you're just getting your butts kicked, it can be really frustrating, and this was definitely one of those games. We jump into this game here late. It's not too far underway, but you can just tell immediately that we're getting dominated. We're triple capped, we're losing 59 to 12. And it's just, you could just tell that things aren't going our way, which is why people had bailed out on this already. And so you just know it's going to be a hard fight. And, you know, these are the games that are just really frustrating to play. I just, you know, it's just kind of part of the way it goes, I guess. And I'm one of those people that, you know, get kind of impatient. I like to take some breaks in between games sometimes. So I do, you know, I don't stay in the same lobby forever. So, you know, this happens to me quite a bit where I get dropped into games that have already started. And, you know, I'm not usually one to leave the game. So, you know, a lot of people, when they see this situation, they'll just immediately leave. But I usually try to play it out and try and do what I can. And this is one of the situations where I think, you know, it kind of turned out all right. I don't think we really ever had an opportunity to win this game or to make the comeback and win. And it really was just more about survival and just trying to put up a good fight. And so you can see here I start off pretty defensively, just trying to get my bearings on what's going on here. And there's definitely some pretty good moments in this game, some pretty frustrating moments in this game. And I just want to share that with you guys. So, you know, as the game progresses here, I'll talk about some spots. So this is really funny. I see this guy here, I get some shots on him, he's kind of hopping over that wall. He's got me really hurt here, and I see him just hopping around. I got a hit marker on him there, and then he hops over the wall and shoots me. And at the time, it was so frustrating. It just felt like, man, this is the way this game's going. I just can't get anything going right. And, you know, I get in a situation like that where this guy is just hopping over walls and killing me. It was really frustrating. The other part of this game that was pretty annoying, too, is there's a guy with the riot shield and a throwing knife, and if you watch the kill feed here, you can see all these throwing knife kills coming through here pretty regularly. And so this guy, he'll give me a hard time throughout this game, and here he is coming up on me right now. I'm hurt, I'm in the corner, I'm trying to do what I can, and then he just, you know, gets the one shot on me. So you'll see him throughout the game here too. And you know, so as the game progresses here, I'll just talk about the gameplay a little bit, because it's just one of those situations where, you know, it's tough to really understand what the strategy is, because most of the time we're kind of spawn trapped. We're just trying to defend the one and only flag that we have to stop from getting triple capped again, and holding multiple points really wasn't an option too much in this game. And one of the things I like to do that I've had more success now that I've kind of, the pace of the game has slowed down a little bit for me, is just, you know, not being afraid to reset after a gunfight that doesn't start off well. And so you can see here a couple of times I'll kind of come down these stairs, reload my weapon, switch to different weapons, and just try and get out of the line of fire, because, you know, sometimes that's the best course of action, is to just avoid a gunfight entirely. And here I think I should have got two, but I guess he got around that planter, and so that was kind of a shame. But, you know, see, we're starting to make a comeback. You know, we're definitely communicating. Our teammates really weren't helpful at all. It was just me and my buddy that were playing this game. And here's this guy with this riot shield again, just unbelievably difficult. And then he gets me with the throwing knife. It's just straight out of the White Boy 7th Street textbook there on how to use a riot shield and a throwing knife. But one other thing I wanted to mention today on this video, guys, is I really appreciate the people that have been adding double XP to my gamertag. I saw that on Onslaught's channel. That's something that people had done, was just basically apply the Do and Doritos XP codes to his gamertag, and he had kind of asked the community to just kind of share amongst each other. So I'd posted a few comments there. I think I may have mentioned it on my video here, just kind of jokingly, that if anyone has any extra XP codes, that they can feel free to add them to my gamertag, because I'll, you know, certainly accept some free double XP if you've got it. And you know, and you guys came through for me. I logged on last night and I had about 12 hours of double XP, which was awesome. So whoever did that, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you know, if you guys have extra codes, I think they're expiring here in December. I don't think it's something that's going to be ongoing too much longer. I do have a friend of mine who just got back from the war in Afghanistan. He's in the Air Force. He was over there for about 9 months. And he just got back here and has started playing Modern Warfare 3. And that's him right there in the yellow. That Magnum PSI is his gamertag. And he's pretty far behind. I'm almost onto my 4th prestige here, and he's still in his 1st prestige. So if you guys have any extra XP codes and you'd like to, share them with a friend, or if you don't have any use for them, I'll go ahead and post his gamertag in the description too. Feel free to, hook us up with some double XP. We'd really, really appreciate it. And feel free to post a comment too in the description if you were somebody that did that for us. Like I said, we really appreciate it, and we'll be sure to give you a thank you in a future video. One other comment that I did get in on one of my videos is that people had asked me what SRC stands for, and that's something that I will. It's kind of a long story, and it's kind of funny, kind of lame at the same time. But I will make a video where I talk specifically about that story and what SRC stands for and how it came to be my gamertag, and basically the whole thing behind that. So I appreciate you guys asking about that. I kind of wondered if people would. Look at this guy here blocking me in the corner. But we'll talk about that. I might do that as like a 50th video special, which I think I'm coming pretty close to 50 videos, or maybe I'll do that on Christmas. So stay tuned for that. And so you can see here I've got, I think, 6 kills, 7 kills, and I know that there's a whole bunch of guys up here, and I just needed 1 more kill. So I was kind of just going on a suicide rampage to get that kill, and I ended up taking out 3 guys there just with my single FMG. So that was actually a pretty fun sequence. And then I've got the Reaper here, which on this map, can be good and bad. Just awful lines of sights. I kill my chopper again. I do that all the time. I really need to either wait till it's done or just be more aware. But you can see here the line of sights and the angles that you get on this Reaper are a little bit difficult. And one of the things that I really dislike about this game that's just kind of an annoyance is the extra health that people get when they spawn, and the fact that they don't show up as a red square on the map for a few seconds is really annoying. I think, when you've earned your kill streak, if people aren't running blind eye and they're not going to shoot you down, then, you should have the ability to kill them with your air support. So, and then just to end the game here, I get a couple extra kills right off the end of my Reaper, and then you'll see that ends the game here. So we lose this game. I finished up 33-12, which I think was pretty good considering the team we were playing and the situation we were put in. You can see the riot shield guy for the win there at the end. But that's about it. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the game.